Hi there, welcome to my YouTube channel. So, as you know, I've been talking about various kinds of risks in the past few days. So today I wanted to talk to you very briefly about how do you protect yourselves against inflation risks. So I'm going to talk about types of investments. Now, these investments are what the top analysts around the world talk about, and this is very much applicable in today's day and age when there is a pandemic which is raging around the world, and as a result, a lot of people have made money and a lot of people have lost money too. And that has also created a fair amount of inflation in the economy in various countries. And I reckon this is going to stay for us for some time now, because the countries have had a lot of economic losses, and they have to recover those losses over the next few years because of COVID, and hence the inflation rate is likely to go up, and that is the reason why investments are as I have mentioned in the past, are subjected to inflation risks, and that's a great example. So, so we're going to talk about all of that today. Now, before we dive in, as usual, please like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, please smash that notification bell so that you know every time I upload a new video. Please comment on my videos so that I know what exactly you're looking at, and I could then craft out a video based on your requirement, and also share my videos with people who you think would benefit from my research and from my videos. So, without further ado, let's dive in. So, as you know, before I start, I talk about my ebook. This ebook is all about my journey as an entrepreneur. It's titled Six Figure Corporate Job to Master Entrepreneur. In this ebook, I've spoken about the time back in 2010 when I quit my six-figure globe-trotting corporate job to venture into the world of entrepreneurship. So it talks about my preparation, the challenges I faced, and how I overcame those challenges. Now, I would imagine a lot of you would be looking to becoming an entrepreneur. And with that in mind, I put down 3 worksheets in this ebook, essentially to gauge your mind on your preparedness to becoming an entrepreneur. So you answer certain questions, get points, and towards the end, you will know where you stand. The cool thing is, I've taken these worksheets or these questions based on my mindset back in 2010, and you would know how much I scored. You would also get to know how successful I am today as an entrepreneur with 2 companies, one in Singapore, the other one in India, and representations in the US markets. Now, the greatest thing about this ebook is that it's available to you for totally free of charge. It's available on my website. The URL is flashing on the screen. I'll put down the URL in the description box below. Click on it, go to the page, put down your name and email address, and the link to download the ebook will be emailed to your inbox. Do give me your honest feedback on the book. I hope you really like it. Now let's talk about inflation risk and investments around it. So, so yield, yield is the key for any investor. So with COVID-19 still raging around the world, inflation mounting across the world, particularly in larger economies, as well as smaller economies. Therefore, it is time for investors to turn to alternative investments. Clearly, the hunt for yield has intensified because yield is crucial, is absolutely critical. So let's talk about the 3 investments. First, some market and analysts feel 3 investments offer potential for greater yield. Now, this is from the market analyst and the top market analysts around the world. First, short duration investments. They include short duration inflation protected securities which mature quickly and can help lower risk in case of an uptick in interest rates, as they can eliminate the potential credit risk that long-term inflation protected securities have. Now, this is an ad verbatim comment made by one of the analysts. So obviously, he's talking about how you can eliminate the inflation risk, or the increase in the interest rates by eliminating the potential credit risks in the system in the long-term inflation protected securities. And that's why he's talking about the short duration inflation protected securities to go in for it, because they somehow give you a you know because they quickly mature, they give you some sort of a buffer, and they lower your risks. The second investment is convertible securities. When you own convertible securities, you get a little bit of higher yield granted. It's not that high though, and in addition, you can tend to get a little less volatility as rates start to rise or as inflation comes into play. So basically, here in convertible securities, you would typically um, not get too high returns, but your volatility is less, and hence you are secure to a large extent. And hence it's an investment that you can go for during these situations to avoid inflation risks. The last is ETFs. So actively managed ETFs can also come in handy in an inflation environment because managers can be nimble during periods of volatility and generate a higher yield over time. So obviously ETFs are likely to be far more friendly investment tool during these times. And because the managers, because you can actually, you know that, I mean, it's the volatility and the yield is higher, the volatility is lower, the yield is higher, and you're pretty much selecting certain stocks to invest in and in a bunch, in a group. So that allows you to hedge a little more, and hence your risks go lower than the normal market risks due to inflation risk. So ETF is definitely a good option. Now, so those are the three investments that I want to talk about. The summary is that if you are facing a potential loss in your, let's say, in any kind of investment, and especially during these times, then you could look at talking to your fund manager, or if you are yourself doing the research, you could consider one of these three options. I personally go for ETFs, and you could somehow hedge your exposure, your investment to ensure that you do not make losses or make very little loss, or you make some profit. Probably sometimes you could be very lucky, significant profits. So that's what the summary of this video is based on the analysts, what the analysts are talking about. I would also direct you to the video I did on the various kinds of risk, but it's kind of a red reckoner for you. So I did that a few days ago. So I'll put the link to that video on the card above. Go take a look at it. It'll be useful for you to manage your investments to avoid potential risks and similar dangers in your investment. So, well, thank you very much. I hope this was useful to you. It was a very short video, though. As you know, my name is Saurabh Mukherjee. I'm a digital technology marketing leader with over 20 years of global experience. I'll put down my LinkedIn URL in the description box below. Go to my LinkedIn profile page. If you like it, if you want to connect with me, you could send me an invite on LinkedIn. As you know, I regularly work with clients where I try and solve their business, marketing, technological, and investment challenges. If you are looking to engage in me as a consultant in your company, you could drop me a line on LinkedIn, or you could write me on the contact page of my website. I will put down the link to the contact page of my website in the description box below. Then we can get into our call and see how we can work together, how I can help you. So finally, before I go, final request, please like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, please smash the notification bell, please comment on my videos, and please share my videos. So until next time, stay safe and stay healthy, and I shall see you soon. Bye-bye.